Hi everyone, so I am now back from holiday and as you can see I actually have a little bit of colour to my skin now. I have a tan. So this is as good as it gets for me, alright? I do not tan any darker than this. The rest of my body gets a little bit darker, but my face unfortunately just does not pick up the sun massively well. So, but it's still, to me, it's still like quite a shock seeing my skin this colour. It's not been this dark for quite a while, so that's nice. Always nice to see a little bit of a difference. And my teeth look so damned white when I'm this kind of colour, so that's good as well. So I'm going to talk about two products that I used on holiday that I absolutely fell in love with. So these are lip oils. So I got two different ones. I got the Clarins one, and what are you called? The Instant Light Lip Comfort Oil. And I got this in shade number 1, which is honey. Now you can get this in different shades. This one doesn't have really a colour to it. And if you're getting them to be like a lip gloss kind of idea, don't expect super coverage, super kind of pigmentation from them. They're just not designed for that at all. And even apparently the girl at the counter was telling me the models and the pictures, when you see the actual pictures that the company takes, you know, to advertise the product, they're actually apparently wearing a little bit of lipstick underneath the coloured ones as well. So the pigmentation on it is not really what you should be buying this product for. So I got this one, like I say, from Clarins, and then I also bought two from Barry M. So I got they only do two, I should say, from Barry M. So I got the Berry Good lip oil, and this one has raspberry and pomegranates. And I got the Coco Loco lip oil, I love that name. And it is, unsurprisingly, coconut oil and chamomile. So prices on them. So the Clarins one retails for £19. I bought it duty free going through the airport, so cost me I think about £15 or so. And these ones retail for £5 each, £4.99 to be precise, which is quite a price difference. However, in the Clarins one you get 7ml of product, and in the Barry M ones you get 2.5 of the product, even though they don't look any real difference in size when you actually see them up close. But yeah, so you get just about 3 times as much product in them. And so, like I say, they're £5 each normally, so this would be £19 and this would be £15 to bring it up to about the same amount. So, of course, the Barry M one's still a little bit cheaper, isn't it? But there's not a huge difference if you look at it like that. However, Barry M's always on special offer, so I actually got one, get one half price, so I paid £7.50 altogether for them, which I think is a great price. So I was on holiday for about 2 weeks, and I used the Clarins for 1 week, and I used these bad boys for the other week. And I've got to say, I'm really impressed with both products, in all honesty with you. They do have a difference in texture, for sure. So the Clarins one, you've got to be careful when you kind of open it up, because a lot of time you open it up, and I hope you could see the kind of the drip from there, a lot comes out on the applicator, and the applicator itself is humongous. It's really, really big, and actually I quite like that. It's really nice to apply onto your lips, and hey ho, size matters, all that good stuff. So when you initially put this on your lips, it feels really, really thick. You know, it's certainly quite goopy feeling, and it's got that horrible kind of feel that I always associate with kind of lip glosses. That's the reason I don't wear lip glosses. But like I say, I wear this for like a treatment more than anything else, more than kind of an actual kind of going out looking product, you know. Ooh, let's make a statement with my lips with this, you know, this is a treatment. However, it changes texture, definitely. Once you've had it on for, I'd say, about 5 minutes, it really just changes completely. It changes from that kind of gloopy, quite horrible, thick feeling into quite a nice light product. You know, it's still a little bit tacky, but, you know, it's that kind of product. So smells nice, you know. This is the honey one. I tried the mint one as well, and it smells really nice too, but it kind of tingles on the lips quite a lot, so if you don't like that you will hate the mint one. But I found it quite nice, but I just thought the honey one just looked quite nice. And actually they're all designed with a different kind of plant components apparently, and they're all designed for different things, even though they're all conditioning treatments. So this one, the honey one's the original one, and it's supposed to be the most moisturising, and that's what I wanted it for. So yeah, I'll just put a bit on so you can see. So let's look at the drippy. Yeah, you see all that coming off. So to be fair, I haven't really wiped it off, so I'll just put this on my top lip just so you can kind of see what it's like. So there you go, as you can see it's colourless, there's nothing on that, it's nothing coming out at all, and it does feel nice, you know. It just felt weird having it only on my top lip, so I put it on both of them. And yeah, you know, if you wanted just like shiny looking lips, then you could wear it like this on its own. Personally, it's not a look that I would really be going for, but if that's what you're into, fill your boots, you know. So yeah, the Clarins one, I think I love it. I think it's really, really nice. It's a lot of money. It is a lot of money, but I do think, you know, I think it'll last a fair amount of time. You know, I've been using this a lot on holiday, and it hardly even looks like it's been touched at all, so I think you're going to get your money's worth out of it. And I also think that I'm crazy for resisting buying it. I'm like, oof, £19, that's a lot of money. But then I buy like liquid lipsticks that are that price or more quite happily if I think it's going to be a good product. And you know, this is conditioning your lips, and you know, if you want to wear like pigmented lipsticks or those matte ones which drying like no one's business, then you want your lips to be in a good state to begin with. So I don't know why I've been resisting buying these kind of products for so long. So yeah, to be fair, I'd buy it in a heartbeat again. I think it's definitely worth the money. And so the other ones, the Barry M ones, I also really, really like these. So this is no longer feeling so tacky, the Clarins one, and the texture that this is now is exactly how these feel when they go on straight away. And I gotta say, the smells of them are just gorgeous. Now, hopefully this is a clear one, so maybe I'll use the coloured one so you can see a bit better. When you look at it in the bottle, you think, oh gosh, that looks like quite a lot of product. And then you take the applicator out, and it basically comes down to like there. That's how much product's kind of actually in it. So yeah, it does, I guess you can definitely see the difference in it. And you know, I've been using the Clarins one, like I said, for a week, and then I used a combination of the two of these, and you can see they're definitely used from the top, you know. So I've used the coconut one a little bit more and it's down to there, and I've used the pomegranate one and it's about there. So these are definitely getting used a lot more quickly, and it's quite visible. Unlike the Clarins one, I couldn't really see a difference. So yeah, the packaging on them, I think the packaging, I wish they just got rid of this lid. If they put like a nice metallic lid or something on it, I think it would be really nice. I like this bit of the packaging, I don't like the lids on them. But it's Barry M, and to be fair, their packaging normally sucks, but their products are good, so you just ignore that and go with it. So the smell, oh, the smell is so good. This is a coconut one, the Coco Loco. It smells like holidays. It's amazing. It smells so nice. Now, this applicator is really, really strange on it. It's like a little roller brush. You know, if you're ever done painting, you get the paint rollers and you roll. This is the same kind of thing. I initially got it out and went, oh, it's kind of like a flat doe foot kind of applicator, and then I started putting it on my lips and I was like, what the fuck is going on here? I thought maybe I'd got like a dud one, because I was like, oh my god, this is like moving all over the place. And then I tried the other one, and no, it's the applicator, it moves around. You won't be able to see it if I show you on, but I'll just put a wee bit over this anyway. So you literally roll it, which is just the strangest feeling ever. And I wish they'd just done a normal doe foot applicator. I guess they're just trying to be like gimmicky or something for it. It actually makes it a little bit more difficult to apply, you know, because you're rolling it and you're like, Jesus, is that going outside the lines? And then you kind of have to do it like that anyway, just to get it in the corners. So I don't like the applicator on it, but I love the product. I think the product itself is absolutely fantastic. It's nice. smells nice, it feels nice. I honestly, between the two, you know, the high-end Clarins and the definitely more budget version, Barry M, I'd noticed no difference whatsoever. You know, my lips feel great after using both of them. They feel really, really good. I'd say out the Barry M, I probably prefer the cocoa one over the berry one, but that's just a personal preference, you know. I prefer the smell of coconut. I don't really like the smell of pomegranate hugely. And it's not overpowering or anything, it's just a personal preference. But if you want like a little bit of colour, this one has it. I'm going to get a tissue and I will take this off. So of course my lips are going to look a bit more pink now that I've just kind of rubbed them, but so you can see, even though this looks coloured, it's not hugely coloured at all. It's got a very slight tint to it. And you have to double dip, I would say, to get this to have a good amount of product on your lips as well, which is a tiny negative, you know, it's hardly anything, but I'm just putting it out there just so you guys know. And I have quite a small mouth, surprisingly. Yeah, so, you know, I think if you have like a kind of larger, more normal sized mouth than me, then you'll definitely have to do a wee double dip on them. But yeah, overall, I think they are fantastic products. I think if you're going on holiday, you know, you feel you're going to be having dehydrated lips, anything like that, get these. Honestly, out of everything I took on holiday with me beauty product wise, this is the thing that I was most pleased with using, even over my mascaras or anything like that. Honestly, an absolute godsend. And yeah, I would absolutely buy some more lip oils in a heartbeat. I've seen the e.l.f. Cosmetics do some actually, so I might be tempted to get those at some point down the line. But just now, you know, I've got 3 lip oils. I'm very, very happy with them, and basically what I do with them now is I just use them before I go to bed, as part of kind of like my skincare routine. So yeah, overall, if you haven't tried lip oils, don't be scared of them. They don't go really oily and smear all over the place. They're really nice to use, smell fantastic, make your lips so nice and super soft, and they are a brilliant product, so I would totally recommend them. So I hope you found this useful anyway, and have a good day. Bye.